Hey guys, happy Monday. It's Amanda Gerber, and this weekend is Mother's Day weekend. And I thought that on this Monday, it would be the perfect opportunity to chat about self-care. A fellow mom asked me about this the other day, and I thought that today would just be the perfect time to address it. Because many times as moms, we are so busy caring for all our littles around us that we forget to care for ourselves. So I am just sharing some of the basics with you today. I'm not really going to dive deep, mainly because I've tried to record this video 3 times already and it hasn't worked. But this last time, this 4th time, is going to be a charm. So, anywho, let's start at the basics, right? Those boring basics that I tell you about almost every single video. We need to eat right, we need to exercise, and we need to get rest. Now, this is going to vary between person to person, but there's some universal principles here, right? We need to drink water. We need to eat mostly fruits and vegetables. You can decide amongst yourselves if you want to do vegan, vegetarian, paleo, the 80-20 rule, okay? Y'all have it out. I'm not going to judge you, okay? You know what works best for you and your body. The same with exercise. Some people run marathons. Some people, like myself, do yoga. I did the baby grasshopper pose for the first time today. It was pretty awesome. And rest. Lately, I'm functioning on 5 to 6 hours of sleep. Some people do 8 to 10 hours of sleep. You listen to your own body. You know your body better than I do. So, why do we start with those basics? Well, because if you aren't doing those basics for your own body, you're sending yourself a message that you're not worth it, that you don't think you're worth it to take the time to exercise. Okay, it can be just 15 minutes a day, just 10 minutes a day. You're not taking the time to eat right and make a good nutritious meal. I mean, come on. We have pizza night once a week, but you know, for the most part, I make homemade meals and I take that time because I'm worth it, because my family's worth it. So you need to start telling yourself that you're worth it. Okay, those are the basics. Do that first. And this next part that I do is I have a joy list. And I got this idea from Tiffany Peterson. She has a ton of great YouTube videos on self-care, on leadership, on business, all sorts of great stuff. So check her out, Tiffany Peterson. She's awesome. I got this idea from her. She said, just tear out a sheet of paper and make a list of things that bring you joy, from things that don't cost any money, like maybe taking a walk, or something that's on my list is taking a hot bath. If I can get Epsom salts and essential oils in there, even better. So things that don't cost money, and some things that do cost money, like maybe getting a massage. I'm not really a mani-pedi girl, but I know tons of people that love to do manis and pedis. I mean, whatever that is for you, write it down. And then the challenge is to try and do something on your joy list every single day. Now, if you're on a super tight budget, that's okay, because you wrote down tons of things that don't cost money, right? So for me, like drinking a hot cup of coffee, I described it to my husband as a hug for my soul. So in the mornings, I wake up early, and that's when I'll drink a hot cup of coffee. I can knock off 2 things from my joy list if I go meet a girlfriend for a cup of coffee and we get to have some adult conversation, right? And if this happens to fall on like a night that I do my doTERRA essential oil classes, because a lot of times I'll do that at coffee shops, I don't feel bad about it. And I count that as my joy list because that does bring me joy. Bringing natural solutions to people brings me joy. And I think it's okay to love my job, right? So you make your list and really think about it. It was kind of hard for me at first. I was like, okay, what brings me joy, right? Because I was just so great at neglecting myself. But now I do so much better at taking care of myself, and I'm such a better mom. I'm such a better wife, just a better person. I mean, I'm more pleasant to be around. I'm less cranky. So that's always nice. So I really want to challenge you, just try this Try this exercise for a week, okay? Make a joy list and do something on that joy list every day. Now, be realistic about it, okay? If you are a stay-at-home mom like me with 4 kids, like, I'm not gonna have time to like get a massage is something that's on my joy list. Okay, I'm not gonna have time to do that every day or even once a week. So be realistic, but pick something on your joy list to do every single day. And I'd love to hear back from you on just how you felt after this week. I would love to hear that from you. And also, like I said, these are just some very basics about self-care. I can make more videos on it later, but I thought this would be a good basic video, especially since it's almost midnight on this Monday. So why don't you tell me how you take care of yourself and make yourself a priority? I'd love to hear from you. Thank you guys so much. Have a great night. Again, this is Amanda Gerber, and I will see you soon.